Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into the North Main Minute. I'm Joshua Doby. Big item on the calendar for this year. You've heard me talk about it in a couple of North Main Minutes prior to this one, but it has to do with the sunsetting of a whole collection of tax laws here that are currently scheduled for the last day of December, or December 31st of this year. When we're talking about sunsetting, let's understand what that means first. So this particular collection of tax laws that I'm describing, they were put into place in 2017. And as a means of getting them approved or through Congress, there was an agreement made between the two primary parties that they needed to sunset, meaning to go away in 2025 unless they were renewed or extended, which is what's on Congress's list for this year. So I'm saying that to say, just from a definition standpoint, understand what sunsetting means. As of right now, without any intervention by Congress, they are going to sunset or to go away and revert back to what they were prior to 2017. So that's important, first point to understand. Second point, corollary to it, Congress has this very high on their radar screen this year. So I would anticipate, although nothing's been done yet, I would anticipate that at some time here during the course of 2025, we're going to have several movements by Congress to extend some, make some permanent, and perhaps allow others to sunset at some point this year. So you want to be mindful of that. You want to pay attention to what's happening in Congress with regards to these items, what it's going to impact. Is it going to impact you at all? It may or may not, but the chances are, because of the number of laws scheduled to sunset, probably in some way it's going to affect most of us. But I want to come to the third thing, and this comes to the planning aspect when we're talking about tax laws. Don't make any adjustments until whatever is going to happen actually happens. Let me put it a different way. Don't try to hit a moving target at this point, because Congress is still negotiating what's actually going to sunset, what's going to be extended, what's going to be made permanent. So there's no way to know at this point. So to plan for something that doesn't even exist yet would be premature, in our opinion. And so we encourage folks, after the laws are adjusted, sunset, allowed to be extended, permanent, all of those kinds of things, then make tweaks to your plan, but only if it's appropriate. It may or may not be appropriate for you to make a tweak to your plan, especially if it doesn't affect you very much relative to what it was prior to those adjustments. If you'd like to reach out to us at North Main Financial Group, talk through what may be part of it, even though we're not making any tweaks or recommending tweaks or adjustments at this time, but to be a little bit preemptive and having the initial conversation about what may be out there yet, we'd love to chat with you, northmainfinancial.com.